Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakha Chorash, double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who will and teach well. Shalom to all the saints I am. That's pushing truth and all faith across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. Brother Tajawaya, come back at you with another video. Yahweh is be edifying through the supreme power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And as we can see, brothers, you feel sincere, you feel sincere, brothers and sisters, the end is near, the end is near, and I'm going to jump in 2 Ezra 9 first, because as we see going on, in France, you have mass, uproars of the people, man. You have regular day civilians going against going against the powers that's over them, man. The government officials, the police officers that they have over there, throwing Molotov and firecrackers and all. Thousands of people are parading and flooding the streets of France, protesting, man. I seen a protest with our Austria parliament against Zelensky. So it's split, man. It's split, and the people are getting tired. People are getting tired of this, And as the scriptures say, I'm gonna jump right to it. This is 2 Ezra, chapter 9. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna get this one late. I'll start from verse 1. It says, verse 1 says, He answered me then and said, Measure down the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's what he is doing, right now, man. How we measuring the times? By these scriptures, man, by making the vision plain upon table, because it is an appointed time for these prophecies to fulfill itself, man. Luke 1:70, it says, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which has been since the world began. And that's how the Lord is Yahweh Shema Shai is what's it called? Is what I can say. Telling the people, warning the people, that's how Yahweh Shema Shai is warning the people. Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Surely, he revealed secrets to his servants, the prophets. And the prophets from the apostles, elders on down the great millstone, on the highways and byways, and these video epistles, electronic epistles, is shouting down, Babylon, man. Breaking down these scriptures, making it plain, that he may run that read it, the elect, that they may understand and be brought into the fold, Jumping back into it. And it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt understand, that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And that's right, man. He spoke of these things even from the beginning, that there should be uproars, earthquakes. They had that earthquake in Turkey. I think one in Syria, if I'm not mistaken. I know in Turkey, a little while back. And they got mass, uproars of the people. Man, they even had one in America, man, Babylon, that Tennessee, the Democrat, which is the same thing, we know. But they had one in Tennessee, man, of them coming against the state capital, their state capital in Tennessee. And now that you have Trump finna get indicted, they say that he gonna get indicted, what's it called, next week, hopefully, man, next week, because that's gonna spread, more and more mass uproars of the people, man. So Yahweh Shema Shai is most definitely visiting the world which he made, man. It says, for like as all that is made, the world have beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And who's the end of the world, man? You get it. 2 Ezra 6 and 9, basic scriptures. It says first Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is in the beginning. It's like in one of my brothers. Read it again. Second is 6 and 9. It says first Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's right. So Esau is going to have his time on this side. He's going to rule and have the fatness of the earth, dwelling with and living by his sword, man. He's going to oppress the people as well as the earth, you know. But in due time, you know, Yahweh Shema Shah is going to raise us up, you know, and as he's raising us up even now, what you have more prophecies coming to pass, man, of us obtaining this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You have such as, you know, the MOTB, which is the RFID chip, man. That's being more and more implemented in the media, man. Conditioning the people to get used to it, you know. You know, healing sicknesses and diseases. You have uproars of the people. After Trump, man, you know, some of his supporters saying it's gonna be blood if he's arrested, man. Just imagine January 6th. I think it was over. I forgot I want to say 40,000. That's what my mind is pointing to. But I know it was thousands of people, man. But just think if Trump is arrested, man. You know, these people will go crazy, man. Even someone on the so-called left side, the Democratic side, because you know, these people are tired, man. They're just tired. You know, these people, you know, somewhat, you know, are waking up. You know, a little bit of, you know, these Edomites are waking up. You know, they're just tired of this shit and they're ready for blood, man. And you Jakes, man, you better get right, man. But we know the 1/3 want to get right, but you know, if you yeah, man, you know, make no provision or make no I think it's turn might be provision Salakia to turn to the Lord, man. Mass death is about to be brought upon America, man, such as you have in France. Imagine those with people with guns. Everybody in America has guns, you know. I didn't really see too many, you know, guns and things of that nature. But hey, man, when these breaking the January 6th, when Americans protest, oh yes, most definitely, they bring in guns, man. Especially when these white, blue-blooded Americans, man. You know, these I'm a you know, died for my country and my this amendment, this and that. Oh yeah, they're bringing guns out, man. And that's what it's gonna lead to. What? Second is the 15th chapter. These prophecies are speaking out. Apostle Ramlot. I made a video. Dang, I forgot what he titled it, but it was like basically, you know, the prophecies are coming to pass, and the prophets like y'all speaking. That's right, man. Second is 15 and 14 says, "Woe to the world, and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh." That's right, man. The end is here. The end is near. Our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. So we have to keep hastening the day. First and foremost, talking to myself, man. It says, if one people shall stand up against another, stand up so like it to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Look at France, man. Then you had a little wave a little while back of just protests going around the whole world. Are you still finna have that, man? Because what, they finna implement that social credit score? You know, that MOTB, man, that carbon footprint. So you have protests about that, man. You know, they finna introduce these more and more laws, man. You know, more and more evil laws, such as you know, the Mohism and things of that nature. You know, it's finna be, you know, because his kingdom is over with, man. A kingdom divided against each other cannot stand, man. And that's what Esau's kingdom is. It's divided. You have one people thinking about this, one people saying no to this, yay to this, no to this. So people just gonna say, fuck it. Let's fight it out, man. And that's what Esau is pushing, man. Because he's draining the food supply, which is all set up in the spirit by Yahweh Shema Shai. He's draining the food supply. The water's been implanted with chemicals, you know, throughout all the waterways, man. This man is really a devil, man. You know, it's just one after the next. First it was food plants. Now it's train derailments. Now it's chemical spills. And it was more stuff before that, man. You know, Esau, his kingdom is done. So he's going to put all pressure into the people. And the people, these people, they're gonna bust, because Yahweh Shemel Shai, he conditioned us, man. He conditions us to uh to deal with this battle that be brought upon us. So we have that mental fortitude, when the winds and the rain descended, that parable, that Matthew the 7th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Because we're grounded, man. We're grounded in this truth. But when these people see this, you even got some people that want to go right now, but especially, something major like Trump getting arrested, things that like that, these people just going to say, fuck it. They not going to care about the government. I'm going to read it right here. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Why are they going to get in this mindset? Because the days are going to be darkened. It's not going to be, let's set out. It's not going to be a way with, just let's set it out by peaceful talks. And no, this is the so-called time for peaceful talks. All that is about to diminish in the time that we coming in, man. There's not going to be enough food. There's not going to be enough, or so-called, not going to be enough food, water, and things of that nature, man. Because Esau, he's the devil, man. You see what he's doing to the earth. You see what he's doing to his people, man. So is the rulers, roughly paraphrasing, so is the people. Esau is pushing out the vibration of mass murder, anger towards another. If you got something that I don't have, I'm going to take it. And that's what he's pushing. That's what is going to happen, man. That's why it's vital to get built up, man, to be protected by the hedge of protection of Yahweh by Shemel Shai. Because if you're not, you're fucked. Especially if you're a Jake. You're fucked, man. And what? The course of their power, their actions shall stand in their power. I'm not going to regard these, what's it called? Government officials, man. You think France is something? Watch when these Americans get fed up, man. Watch when they get the green light to just go out in the city, in the streets, and the purge. You think they made that movie not for a reason? Placed in America, okay. New York, the Big Apple, them big cities. Dang, man, that's crazy. I'm just thought about that. Dang, jeez, boy. Call it Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yahweh Shemel Shai. Protect the apostles, man, and brothers in New York and cities like that, man. That's cities, from what I know, and what I've been up there. I mean, they do have them the hills once you go somewhere by West Point or somewhere up there, but a lot of people are in the Big Apple, in that city, man, just clogging in those hotels and stuff like that, man. That's easy pickings, easy door to door, just like, yeah, it's gonna be purged, man. All out chaos, man. Why? Lack of bread, lack of food, lack of mental stability, man, lack of sleep, lack of everything, man. These days are finna be darkened. It's not, hey, man, it's a man escaped a lion and got, roughly paraphrasing, counted a bear, put his hand on the wall and the snake bit him. That's what it's going to be like, man. Death is going to be all around this place, man. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city, shall not be able to. Didn't we see that in the, when the Rey Mysterio 118 happened? I would have to code it because YouTube be on bullshit. But when the Rey Mysterio, the 6/118 plus 1 plus 1 happened. Fuck, man. And family of the word, man. That's a prophecy right there. Me just speaking about that. That's another prophecy that's gonna come to pass. So get it while it's hot, man. Get it while it's hot. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. That's right. It ain't finna be, family this. Oh, no. People are finna go at each other's family's neck, at their throats, man. Coalitions and gangs, grouping up together. It's, it's gonna be hell. All out hell, man. Because this is what Yahweh Shemel Shai, has for you people, man. Who hurt his little ones. Now, mind you, we're going to be thrown, into that fire, but we're going to be refined. Yahweh will be a part of that number, man. Lord is going to keep us safe, protected. Isaiah 64, 65, be fed, man. The angels encamp around about those who fear him. We're going to be protected. Yahweh will be in that number. And I'm going to end it off at verse 19, 2 Ezra 15:19. And it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's Sirach 40 saying all these are for the wicked, man. These are for the wicked. The wicked, for the wicked, the flood came. And it's way more wickedness, man. If that was all the wickedness that was done in Noah time, look at the wickedness now, man. Every time I look on social media, it's something about a mole, man. A trend, it's horrible. Brothers are getting sick and tired of this, bullshit, man. And around my age, my generation, the Zers, these stupid, little tarantulas, these little females suck. All of them are trash, or most of them, man. More than I'll say 75% trash. Because that Esau is implanting them, man. Not only with the juice, but with his philosophies, man, with his wine. And the niggas are even, bunch of effeminate ass kids, man. These niggas is really kids, man. And 2/3 want to stay in this stupid place and want to do everything Master say. Well, you keep doing that, man. You keep believing on Master, and you take his stupid, his Quran, man, his Revelations 13:16. Whether you believe it or not, man, which is RFID chip, you go ahead and take it. Your ass, as we say down here, your ass is grass. Well, everybody says it, yes, old term. You owe it, man. But with that, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, teaching well. Shalom, Father, since I can, let's push and truth, no fake across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom.